Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Maggie. In today's video, I'm making over a vintage chair as part of the Copycat challenge hosted by Redesigned by Nina. In this challenge, we were asked to copy one of our favorite furniture artists. We don't have to copy it exactly, but just essentially their style. There are so many amazing furniture artists that it was so hard to decide on just one. I picked up this random lonely chair off Marketplace for $20. I may have overpaid, but oh well. I am learning the ins and outs of using molds and casting resin and thought this would be the perfect tester piece, and I plan on keeping it anyway. So let's go! I've been seeing a lot of the furniture artists using molds and using the casting resin with the molds just to add like embellishments and stuff on furniture. And it was something that I really wanted to try, so I've kind of been playing around and trying. I have 3 different molds now, and I've been trying them all out and seeing which ones I like the best. And this silicone mold I got here is a newer one to me, and I really love this one, and I wanted to add some really pretty embellishments to this chair. If you were thinking of trying the resin with the molds, I totally recommend it. It's a lot of fun and it's super easy. The casting resin you can find at Michael's. It is not smelly. There is a slight smell to it, but it is not strong at all, and it's not unpleasant. And I'm very sensitive to smells, so I'm really happy about that. I can do it inside in my work area and in my house, and my kids are around, and there's virtually no smell. It doesn't stick to silicone, obviously, because it's a silicone mold, and I do have a red silicone mat underneath just to catch any spills, and I definitely spill a lot, and it can be a little bit messy, but cleanup is quite easy, and I always keep my gloves on. I wonder if anybody can guess which furniture artist I'm copying. I'm going to ask if you would be so kind as to hit the like button. It really goes a long way in getting my video out there for more people to see, and that really helps my channel a lot. Thank you. Now that the resin is poured into the mold, I just have to wait a little bit for it to turn white. Once it's white, I can remove it from the mold, and I can use it right away, or I can wait for it to harden further. Sometimes it will take a little while. It's supposed to be a 10-minute casting resin, but depending on if your mixture is slightly off, it'll still harden, but sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. Once you pop them out of the mold, you just apply glue and simply stick them on. They're quite easy to use. The hardest part is placing them strategically so that they look nice. There's usually a bit of glue squeeze out, and I just use my little brush, a little disposable brush, to brush away the excess. The glue will dry clear anyways, so you'll never notice it, especially since I'm going to paint over top. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much for staying with me. I know that sometimes these videos can get kind of long and tedious, and there's just lots to show. There's a lot that goes into furniture refinishing, and it's not as simple sometimes as just picking up a paintbrush and painting.
I can see birds flying, I see children smiling. When I think about all of the things that you and me could be, I want to be with you both day and night, to sit on the grass beneath the moonlight. I know that life won't last forever, but at least we can grow old together.
I'm sealing this chair up with Dixie Belle's Best Dang Wax. It's a water-based wax. And then I'm going to use a black wax around all of the details to add some dimension. And then I'm going to put on the gilding wax.
I can see the sunrise reflecting in your eyes. When I think about all of the things that you and me could be, I want to be with you both day and night, to sit on the grass beneath the moonlight. I know that life won't last forever, but at least we can grow old together.
Take 6,589,283. Here we go. Plug in stapler. First step. Don't knock over the garbage. Knock stuff off. Stay. Thank you. Stapler. Ready. Don't move the table. Okay, here we go. I have recovered a few items, nothing major in the past. I am not an expert, so please do not do what I do, or do what I do and just make all of the same mistakes, or whatever you wish, you decide. But I am not an expert, and I never claim to be. So here we go. I am just going to start stapling because that's how you make it stay. Ta-da! Ta-da! This side, I don't think you really need to pull super tight or anything. Okay. Always turn off the safety feature. There's an on-off, a little on-off switch. I have no idea if you can see that because I'm too short. But there's like a little doohickey. You can push it from side to side. And I always turn that off when I put it down in case the trigger gets pushed by accident. We don't want any accidents happening. Okay, so now that I have those sides on, pretty. I'm not even gonna line up the pattern. I don't care. It looks so nice just the way that it is. Doesn't matter which way it goes. So now I'm gonna do these sides. Okay, so I'm just gonna gently go like that and then staple. take safety off. Put safety on. Do the other side. Now, I'm just going to run my hand along the bottom, and that just makes sure that it's smoothed out and all good to go. Safety off. Staple. Safety on. Alright, now that I have the both sides done, I gotta work on the corners. These corners, if you can see that, the edges, there's like a dip because it goes around the leg of the chair. So I kind of have to make sure that that's nice and smooth so it will fit in there. But other than that, we basically just make corners. Well, folks, I am done. I finished. Today is the day. This video needs to be uploaded to YouTube because today is when the challenge happens. So there will be a playlist down below in the description, so check that out because there's all kinds of different YouTubers that are participating in this challenge. So I don't know if you've guessed, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but my copy is of Brushed by Brandy. So she does lots of she does lots of blending on furniture, and she does lots of moldings and gilding wax type of stuff. So yeah, so she is somebody that I watch a lot on YouTube. I love all of the furniture that she does. I think that it's beautiful, and she really inspired me to try and use the molds. And let me tell you, they are so much fun and super easy, and I highly recommend to any furniture refinisher or crafter person to give it a try. So that's about it for today. My chair is done and I'm super happy with it, and it's going to be used in my work area so that I can have my dining room chair put back at the table. So this challenge was hosted by redesigned by Nina, and she was very gracious to open it to all furniture refinishers. And I really like doing these challenges because it gives me a deadline, and it motivates me to complete projects. I have a hard time completing projects. That's just how my brain works, and I lose interest halfway through. So I have another piece of furniture. You've probably seen a post or two about it that is near completion. This is Fiji. She's part of our gang here. She is a nuisance sometimes. She can be, and she also really likes to cuddle underneath my covers at nighttime and get scratches. Yes, she's super pretty. Mwah. So thank you very much for being here, and stay tuned to the end of the video because there's going to be some B-roll and pictures of this chair. Bye-bye.
One last ticket before it's gone. One last summer before it's fall. Tune your strings and play your cards. Little words hit me like a game of darts. And you're beating on my drum, and you're beating on my door, running faster than my dreams, and I can't stop to breathe. Lie before the truth. One last fight before I lose. I ask myself, where should I